Great morning, great afternoon, great evening. Welcome to our Achieve Mentality Coaching Session, Episode 9. And hope you're following all of our videos. Kasi isa lang naman yung purpose natin why we are doing these videos, why we are uploading these videos. We would like to help you unleash your achieve mentality or unlock your achieve mentality in your life, work, and business. And again, my name is Coach Jeff. I'm a certified life coach. I focus on helping people, like what I mentioned, unleash their achieve mentality in their life, work, and business. And what is this achieve mentality? It's simply having an achievement mindset. And pag sinabi nating achievement mindset, wala sa vocabulary mo na hindi kaya, pinapalitan mo to ng kaya or kakayanin. Hindi mo rin, wala rin sa vocabulary mo ang walang paraan, kundi may paraan. And also, pag meron kang achievement mindset, you believe, all right? You have a strong belief that you can be the person that you would like to be, that you can do the things that you would like to do, and that you can have the dreams that you would like to have. And also in our videos, we provide inspiration, insights, instruction, and information for you to achieve that kind of mindset, yung achieve mentality. We also believe that life, work, and business is a consistent journey or a tuloy-tuloy na journey from struggling to surviving to succeeding. And sabay-sabay tayong matuto, sabay-sabay natin pag-usapan ang achieve mentality. So, what is our topic for this video number 9, for our achieve mentality coaching number 9? Our topic is 3 steps to proficiency or 3 steps to mastery. Di ba meron tayong mga skills na gusto nating gumaling tayo doon? Meron tayong gustong matutunan, meron tayong nakita natin sa ibang tao, skillful siya sa isang bagay, gusto natin siyang matutunan, gusto natin siyang makuha. It can be public speaking, it can be handling money, it can be people skills, it can be gumaling ka sa Microsoft Excel, Word, PowerPoint, any skills that you can think of. There are ways in order for you to be proficient or for you to be a master in that field. And if you're that person, you're looking for a skill and you want to be proficient on that skill, you are watching the right video. You are on the right platform. Okay? So ano-ano nga ba itong mga steps na to for you to experience that proficiency level or mastery level? Okay? So, madali pong tatandaan nyo lang po, SP, tatlong steps po ito, lahat nag-start sa SP. Number 1, of course, you need to study and practice. Study the skill and practice the skill. Practice does not make it perfect. Kasi kahit anong master mo ng skill, hindi rin yan magiging perfect. But practice can make progress. Okay? So, you keep on studying the skill, magkaroon ka ng knowledge, you understand the knowledge, and then you apply it to practice. That's the first way for you to be proficient. For example, di ba sa driving, bago ka isalang sa pagdadrive, di ba, kung nagda-driving school ka, binibigyan ka muna ng concepts, binibigyan ka muna ng principles, binibigyan ka muna ng mga do's and don'ts, binibigyan ka muna naman ng mga guidelines before you learn driving. So that's the study part. And pag natapos ka na dun sa module, pag natapos ka na dun sa seminar, di ba, depende dun sa program, you will be given a chance to practice it actual. Okay? So don't just study, you practice. Don't just practice without studying. Yun po yung first way for you to achieve that level of proficiency or mastery on a certain skill. That's number 1. Number 2, you solve problems na related dun sa skill. Solve problems na related sa skill. Di ba yan yung way ng pagtuturo sa atin, lalo na sa math? Kaya nga hindi tayo naging expert, din natin na-solve yung problem. Di ba? Pag merong formula na binigay, pag merong concept na binigay, bibigyan tayo ng problem na isosolve natin. Marami nagtatanong, paano ko ba magagamit yung math sa buhay? Magagamit mo yung concept na if you want to be proficient, if you want to be proficient or an expert or a master in a certain field, you solve problems na related doon. For example, gusto mong matuto ng PowerPoint, okay? So, isip ka, paano nagawa yung animation? Paano nagawa yung nag-zoom in, nag-zoom out? For example, you want to learn Canva. Paano niya nagawa yung design na yon? So because you're solving problem, solving problem means you're answering questions, mas lalong nahahasa yung skill mo. Bakit? You're looking for the solution of that problem or you're looking for answers for that questions. So mas tumataas yung level of expertise mo in a certain field. Okay? Let's do a recap. Sabi natin, 3 steps lang to. Again, everything starts with SP. Number 1, study and practice. Number 2, solve problems. And number 3, share with people. Anong ibig sabihin ng share with people? Alam nyo ba, isa sa natutunan ko sa mga mentors ko, isa sa napakagandang way for you to be skillful or for you to master a specific skill is to share, to teach the skill. Kasi pag tinuro mo yung skill, magpe-prepare ka, di ba? Magre-research ka, and habang tinuturo mo yung skill, napapractice mo yung sarili mo na anong dapat mong gawin, anong hindi mo dapat gawin. Kasi sinishare mo yung knowledge, sinishare mo yung skill. So, napansin ko rin yun. For me, kung public speaking yun, mas na-develop ako ng public speaking nung hindi lang ako nag-study and practice, nung hindi lang ako nag-solve ng problem na nagtanong ako, paano niya napatawa yung crowd? Anong ginawa niya? Bakit talagang naka-attentive sa kanya? So aside from solving problem, nagturo rin ako ng public speaking. And na-observe ko, doon na-develop yung skill ko, doon na-develop yung kakayanan ko to speak in public. So right now, nagagamit ko na siya. Nai-invite ako to conduct talks sa leadership, sa sales, sa customer service, and also to do one-on-one coaching. So nagagamit ko na siya ngayon. Guys, tatandaan nyo to. Lack of skill kills. Pag wala kang skill, kahit isang skill, baka kunin ka na ni Lord. Sana nga, si Lord ang kumuha sa'yo. So you need skill to live. You need skill to sustain living. Kailangan mo ng skill. Adapting in the environment is also a skill. Finding a solution to a problem is also a skill. Strategizing on how to improve your life is a skill. The good thing is, skills can be learned. Natututunan ang skill. Hindi ka naman pinanganak na meron ka ng skill eh. Yung talent, pwede pa. Pwedeng built-in sa'yo yan. Pero yung skill, pwede mo itong matutunan. So don't lose hope. Itong vlogging na to, this is a skill. Yung work mo, hindi ka naman pumasok dyan na marunong ka na dun sa trabaho eh. Basta skill, natututunan yan. Now, maraming mga obstacle sa pagturo. Darating yung time na parang nahihirapan ka. Darating yung time na tingin mo, hindi mo kaya. Imagine this. Manny Pacquiao, he's a master and proficient and very proficient siya sa boxing. Ilang times kaya yung gusto niya nang sumuko? Ilang times kaya yung ayaw niya nang ituloy yung pagbaboxing? Ilang beses siyang nasaktan? But look at him now. Diba? Ang nakikita na lang natin yung masaya siya, nananalo siya. Diba? Pero hindi natin nakita yung mga times na nag-struggle siya kung magpapatuloy siya pa siya o hindi. Walang quitter ang naging expert. Walang quitter ang naging proficient. If you want to be proficient, if you want to be expert, if you want to level up your skill, study and practice, solve problem, share with people, and never quit. Okay? Ituloy-tuloy mo lang. Aral. Kailangan mong dagdagan ang kakayanan mo. Kailangan mong dagdagan ang kaalaman mo. Yung taon mo, yung edad mo, nadadagdagan taon-taon. So dapat yung skill mo, nadadagdagan din taon-taon. And that's a sign that you have achieved mentality. Alright, so sana nakatulong, sana may napupulot kayo sa mga videos po na napapanood nyo. Again, this has been your Achievement Mentality coach or Achievement Mindset Coach Jeff. Okay? And I'm always praying for you to have Achievement Mentality so that you can experience a joyful life, excellent work, and fruitful business. I would like to see you in our next videos. And ang prayer ko, lalo kayo mag-improve sa inyong mga field na meron kayo and you may be able to experience the success that you've been praying for. Thank you. God bless you all and God bless you more.